So now we will continue our topic with simplification of context-free grammar. So simplification, it means if you have designed the context-free grammar, then you can reduce the written grammar, or to get a reduced form of the written grammar. Then there are few techniques which you should implement, and after implementation of all those techniques, whatever grammar finally you will get, it will be much more simplified than the one which you have designed earlier. So there are 3-4 techniques. Out of those, one is removal of useless symbols. So it is there in front of your screen. So you can see the symbol X is considered useful if there is a derivation of the form S derives alpha, X, beta derives W, where your alpha, beta are sentential forms and W is any string of terminal, and that is a subset of your alphabet, right? It means your S derives to alpha X beta, that derives to W. It means to get this string W, you have to follow the star. The meaning of star are, it means the multiple steps. So after the expansion of S, somewhere you will get, at some point you will get alpha X beta, and that after multiple steps, after expansion, expanding it multiple times, you will get W. Sometimes it is 0 or more steps, sometimes directly you will get, sometimes you will need to apply few more steps to reach to this expansion. So but ultimately you will be getting the final string, and your X, it plays important role, or X is a part of the expansion, so that eventually you will be getting this W string. यानी ये string मिलने के लिए that X is somewhere in the intermediate expansion. So if that is the case, your X is the important non-terminal, and you will need this X to get or to achieve this input string. But if your X is not involved in any of the expansion, or X is not able to take you to some final string, it is not involved in any of the expansion, then in that case your X is the useless symbol. It is not involved, if it is not involved in any expansion, and if it is not deriving any string of terminals, then your X is useless symbol, and such symbols you should remove from the grammar. So there are 3 aspects of usefulness of non-terminal X as follows. There must be some string that can be derived from X, right? So your X should be expanded, or its involvement should be there to get some string or set of terminals. The symbol X must appear in the derivation of at least one string derivable from S. It means from start symbol, if you are deriving something, so X must be somewhere involved in that expansion. The symbol X should not occur in any sentential form that contains a variable from which no terminal string can be derived. So X should not be involved in any sentential form. This is your sentential form, alpha X beta. And if this sentential form is not taking you to any set of terminals, then in such expansion your X should not be involved. If these things are not applicable to any non-terminal, if any of these 3 are not applicable to any non-terminal, then that non-terminal should be removed from the grammar, as it is a useless symbol. Okay. So now you just consider this grammar. Can you see this? Consider the
Yes, ma'am.
following grammar. Take a note of this. Please write it in your copy. And also write the set of production rules and tell which non-terminal is a useless symbol. Yes, done. Now take the first alternative. Here this is derives 1 0. So 1 0, these are directly terminal. So this particular first production, uh, it is involved, or with the help of that you are able to derive the string 1 0. So this is okay. Now if you'll see, if you'll check the another alternative, s derives 0 as 1. So it means again this x can get expanded, let's say to 1 0. So you will get 0 1 0 1, right? So eventually this will also leads to some uh, set of string. Now here you have s derives 1 as 0. Again this s can be expanded, and once it is expanded, either you will get 1100, or it can get expanded to 1010, depending upon what expansion you are using. You are using this or you are using this. So similarly, this last SS, if S derives SS. So both these X you can expand to any of these alternatives, right? And which will eventually take you to some string. But if you'll say S derives A, then what is the next expansion? A derives to what? So there is no production rule for A. That means the A on the left hand side of the production rule, and A get expanded to something. So that expansion for A is not there in the grammar. And that is the reason this A is useless symbol, and you should remove it from the grammar, right? And if you will apply that, final and simplified uh, grammar which you will get will be this. Is that clear to all? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now here, this is another example. Please take a note of this problem. Consider the grammar G. Please write it down. Consider the grammar G defined as G equal to, you have S, A, B. These are all non-terminal, S, A, B. Then A is your terminal. P, set of production rules, and S is the start symbol. And P denotes S derives AB or A, and A derives A. Now from this, you have to remove the useless symbols. Take a note of Take time to solve it. I'll give you 5 minutes. And in chat, you please type what is the simplified grammar. Please answer your roll call. 1,
Present, ma'am.
2, 3, 4, 5,
5 present, ma'am.
ma'am.
4, 5 present. 6,
6 present.
7,
7 present.
8, 9,
9 present.
10,
10 present.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
15 present.
16,
60 present, ma'am.
17,
17 present.
18, 19,
19 present, ma'am.
20,
20
21,
present.
21 present, ma'am.
22, 23, 24,
23 present, ma'am.
24, 25, 26, 27,
27 present, ma'am.
28, 29,
29 present, ma'am.
30,
30 present, ma'am.
31, 32,
32 present, ma'am.
33,
33 present, ma'am.
34,
34 present, ma'am.
35,
Present, ma'am.
36, 37, 38,
38 present, ma'am.
39, 40,
40 present, ma'am.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45,
45 present, ma'am.
46, 47,
46 present, ma'am.
47, 48, 49,
Present, ma'am.
50,
Present, ma'am. 50.
51, 52, 53, 54,
54
55,
present, ma'am.
55 present, ma'am.
56, 57, 58,
58 present, ma'am.
59,
59 present, ma'am.
60, 61, 62,
62 present, ma'am.
63,
63 present, ma'am.
64, 65, 66, 67, 68,
67 present, ma'am.
68, 69,
Present, ma'am.
sorry,
68 present.
69,
Yes, ma'am.
70, 71,
71 present, ma'am. 71.
72,
75 present, ma'am.
72, 73, 74, 75 present,
75 present.
76,
76 present.
77,
77 present.
78.
78 present, ma'am.
Okay. आगे आपको आंसर you got the answer
S derives A and A derives A will be the
S derives A and A derives A, so ultimately it is because S की प्रोडक्शन में A है ही नहीं ना,
yes, ma'am.
तो A कहीं पर भी स्ट्रिंग डेरिवेशन में आपको काम में ही नहीं आ रहा है, क्योंकि S से स्टार्ट होगा तो ही हमारा ट्री बनेगा ना, इट शुड स्टार्ट विथ S, और S से स्टार्ट वाला जो भी कहीं पे भी प्रोडक्शन रूल में A नहीं आता है तो A ऑल्सो बिकम्स योर यूजलेस सिंबल, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
तो A derives A, ये आपको रिमूव करना पड़ेगा.
Yes, ma'am.
फाइनल प्रोडक्शन रूल क्या आता है?
G is equal to S A. S derives A and S.
P के सेट में S derives A, इतना ही आएगा ना?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Hello, did you got the answer? See, the answer is there in front of your screen. Did you got the same answer? Is there any question?
मैम यूनिट प्रोडक्शन भी रिमूव करेंगे ना
Unit production.
आफ्टर
हाँ, अगर if you are getting the string, कौन सा प्रोडक्शन रिमूव करोगे बताओ?
S derives A.
S derives A, and then what you will write there? How you will remove it? Here A, expansion of A is involved in some string derivation, no?
Yes, ma'am.
You mean to, it is not useless symbol, that is sure, A. Because starting from S, it is involved in getting some string. Unit production अगर remove करना है तो ये जो B है that you can remove, right? Because A produces B, B derives to S, right? So you can make it S derives S. Yes, so B की जो
Yes, ma'am.
production है that you can replace.
Yes, ma'am.
So you'll get this as your final simplified grammar. Later, if you want to remove A, what you are saying, so after removing it, you will get it in this way. ये पहली स्टेप समझ में आ गई सबको?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what he said, what I asked कि how it will get replaced. A को कैसे replace करोगे? So you can replace A with
Yes.
okay. So likewise, there are many example here in this. You can go through it. Now next is elimination of epsilon production. How much time is left? Okay, 3 minutes are there. So elimination of epsilon productions are very simple. So you just have to wherever your non-terminal, if it is expanded to epsilon, then all its production you should replace with epsilon, and whatever you will get, that everything you should include. I mean to say, if you have like this: A derives B or A, and B derives A or epsilon. So this, try to expand this A with all possible productions of B. So you will get A derives B, and B derives this small a, right? Next you will get A derives B and B derives epsilon. So if B derives epsilon, so what you will get here? It is empty string, so you will not get anything here. And another is, you will get A derives to A. If you will replace this A with all possible productions of B, you are getting what I am saying?
Yes, ma'am.
See here, A derives to B, B derives to epsilon. So that means with multiple steps, you are getting A derives to epsilon. So to remove the epsilon, you need to remove all the epsilon productions from the grammar. Identify nullable non-terminals. If there is a production of the form A derives alpha, where alpha is a sentential form containing at least one nullable non-terminal, then add new productions whose right-hand side is formed by deleting all possible subsets of non-nullable non-terminals from alpha. It means आपके अल्फा बी डिराइव्स टू एप्सिलॉन इस टाइप का अगर प्रोडक्शन है, तो जहां जहां पे वेर एवर यू आर गेटिंग बी एज ए नॉन टर्मिनल, there b as a non-terminal where you are getting in the production, so replace that b with all necessary productions of all given productions of b, including epsilon, and then whatever new uh, grammar you will get, that will be your simplified one. So see here, 5.35. Here you have S derives A as A, B as B as B, and epsilon. So now, after deleting epsilon production, what you will get? You will get these two alternatives, right? Since this production rule is removed.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, yeah, but you cannot directly eliminate it. So wherever, as I said, you have to replace this S with the epsilon. So when you will replace this S with epsilon, what production rule you will get? S derives AA. When you will replace this production rule with epsilon, what you will get? S derives BB. So along with S A S A or B S B, you should add AA BB. When you are removing this epsilon, S derives to epsilon, when you are removing this production rule, then you have to replace this S with the epsilon, and whatever new production rules you are getting, that you need to include, right? And that is the reason finally you will get these four alternatives. So this is how you can remove the epsilon productions. Agar if you are not doing this, then it means you have not removed epsilon properly. Removing production, it doesn't mean you just remove S derives to epsilon, this production rule. No, wherever you are having this S in the uh, production rule on the right hand side, everywhere you should replace this S with epsilon. Whatever remaining sentential form you are getting, that you should keep the along with the original form. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any doubt, any question here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So you try to solve few more problems which are there given in this book. This or PDF, I guess I have shared on your classroom. So you can solve and you can practice. So for now, I'll stop. I think after epsilon production, next topic is normal form. So CNF and GNF, and I guess after that the hierarchy problem is there. With that, your third module, No, one more topic is there, pumping lemma and their problems. Yeah, you have this Chomsky hierarchy, CNF, GNF, and pumping lemma. After these three topics, our module 3 will be over. So fine. So for now, I'll end this meeting. We'll meet tomorrow. So bye everyone. Take care.